Hey YouTube, this is Jen, your PudgyPicker. Thursday, I was garage sailing today. Not as many sales. We're starting to dwindle a little bit. Last night I went through Craigslist and our local newspaper and I typed in 18 sales and then I hit a couple extra on the way, so I think I hit about 22 or 23 sales today. I spent a total of $72. And I did pretty good. There was like 2 sales that were really good, and then I kind of, hit a few other ones and found a few things. But the weather was definitely cooler today, so that was a big help. So let me show you what I got, because you know I got good stuff. I got this little ceramic pail with a lid. I think it was $2 or $3. I had 3, but I think I talked them down. It says Old Glory Trading Company. So I'm sure you could use that for your kitchen scraps or something. I don't care what you use it for, just buy it. I've seen these, and I don't know if they're mainly for decoration. I've never used them, but it was kind of cool, brand new in the box. It is a bacon press. Isn't that cool? So I got that for a whole $1. I got this real cool, in fact the lid is so snug on there, it's like you can't hardly get it to go on. It is one of those, mix shakers, and then it's got the little drainy thing, so if you have ice in there, and it's got all the different recipes for drinks. That was a $1. I might just take the top off and just use it as a cup, because that is pretty cool. I did get a few things for free today. There was a garage sale that had closed up, and there was a lot of stuff sitting on the edge of the road. So I don't dig. I kind of just do this, one of those. And there was, what is it with people throwing their family out? If you never recognize any of these people, please call. They're missing. You're going to love this last one. I kind of picked these up. I was like, oh, those are kind of neat. That's kind of interesting. This is the best one. These boys, I don't know if they're Boy Scouts or what, but they're all dressed up with their little fake guns. Isn't that cute? It doesn't have a date on it. It says Connellsville, PA. So if you've ever heard of that, give me a comment. They're just so cute. I wonder how old all of them are now. So those were free. Another item I got for free today in a free bin was some little mousies. Aren't they cute? Remember these? I think they got the real fur on them. There's 2, 4, 6, 7 of them in here. So my sister has a cat, so I might give her one and maybe just bag the rest. I got a Superman cup, 25 cents. Doesn't have any chips or anything. I'll probably take this to my antique booth. If you get mugs, they do pretty good. They don't have to be anything super special. I got a couple of super good finds today. I haven't, like I usually do on Thursday, I come in, throw everything on the table, have my daughter, my editor, put the camera on and just start telling you what I got. But I haven't done any research on this, but this is way cool. Brand new pair of women's Nike shoes. Look at that, brand spanking new. They aren't a real big size. I know the bigger sizes do better, but these were, what is it, Nike Tri-D? I don't know what that is. Like I said, I've got to do some research on them. I don't see an original price. They are an 8.5. Had $5 on it. I talked the lady down to $3.50. I said, will you take any less? And she said, I hate when people say, will you take any less? And I tell people don't say that, but I do it anyway. And she goes, oh, I don't know, what do you have in mind? And I said, how about 3 or 4? She goes, how about $3.50? Now the neat thing about this is the lady was really nice. I pulled up right in front of her mailbox and saw her newspaper, so I brought her newspaper up to her. I said, here you go. And she kind of looked at me. And I go, I parked up by your mailbox and I saw your paper and you guys don't look like you have anything to read. So here you go. So that was like, got my foot in the door. So, hey, be nice. It does pay. Nice guys do not always finish last. How about this for a hot chocolate cup? Ha ha! Isn't that cool? I think she had 2 on it. I think I talked her down to $1.50. But isn't that really cool? You could even put stuff in here and like wrap it up and like do like a gift basket type of thing. I don't know how much I'm going to ask for that, but I thought that was neat. I've been doing some research on eBay to look into shoes. I see a lot of people doing shoes. So I made a list for myself of brands that seem to do pretty good. The ones I got are Cole Haan, H-A-A-N, and they're sandals. They're in really good condition. I only paid $1 for them. I don't know if it's too late in the season for sandals, but I might try to put them on. But they're in really nice condition. So these 2 are like the first shoes I've ever sold. But I figure new Nikes, I couldn't go wrong. Even if I didn't know much about shoes, I'm definitely going to do good, better than $3.50. I almost said gooder. Can you believe that? Anyway, I got a little metal piggy for $2. Isn't he cute? I got some, there was one place that had a lot of vintage and antique like kitchen stuff, which is, I think, really neat to look at. This looks like it was for a fry, you know, you put it in like to deep fry something. That was $1. Because stuff like this, you can, you know, hang it up in your kitchen or, you know, do something with it. So that was $1. This one, I love this one because it's still got the green paint on the handle, but it's chipping off. This was 50 cents. It's a little strainer. And then I got this one also is old, and it was 50 cents. It has a real fine mesh in the bottom. I burn incense, and I have sand that I put the incense in, and it's the kind that doesn't have bamboo, so it burns all the way down. So every once in a while you have to like sift through it to get all the little pieces that didn't burn that are in the sand. So I figure 50 cents, that was a good price to do that. I didn't buy much for myself today. I think that, I got 2 pairs of shorts for my son, and I think that's all I got for myself. Some days I do better for myself than others, but you know how that is. You'd rather have the money in your pocket than to have it sitting in your house needing dusting. This was a really good find. This is at least 2 pounds worth of jewelry. And I might do a separate video on this of opening it up and digging through it, because I know some people like those videos. $2.50. Can you believe that? I thought that was a good price. A lot of people, the antique mall will take like a mason jar and put stuff like this in it and then just sell it. So I figure I can get more than double for that. So that was a good price. You know, it's funny, you see stuff like that and sometimes you almost don't pick it up because you think they're going to want too much for it. But stop and take a look, because I was shocked when I saw that. This, I have no idea what this is for, but it's one of those things that I just kind of like, and I don't know why. Isn't that darling? It's a little metal bucket with a wooden handle. This was $1 at the same sale that had the jewelry. These are really cool. This is one of those items that I see and I say, that's kind of weird, it's going to sell. This was a set of 3 of these hands, and they had them sitting on the table, you can see, like this. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. $5 for all 3 of them. But if you look, you can hang them up at the wall. Isn't that cool? So all these you can hang up like this. That one's a thumbs up. That one has its hand out. And then this one's cool. You can hang it up either way. Like it's pointing at you, or you could, you know, hang a leash or something on there. So that's really cool. I like those. So I don't know how much I'm going to sell those for. They don't really have any markings on them. But that's just one of those kind of weird items that somebody will snag those up before the week is out. I got a puzzle. This one is still shrink wrapped. It's called a World Traveler Puzzle by Nordvu. And I don't know how many pieces it is. I don't know. I guess it's a mystery. They had all the puzzles for 50 cents. Most of them were open. This was the only one that was shrink wrapped. So 50 cents, can't go wrong with that. This is really cute. Breaking stuff. This is really cute. Now this is the kind of item that you could even, these are plastic. They're made to look like the old knobs. But I'm sure you could even take them off there and put them on something else if you wanted to. This was only $1. So, to hang up your stuff by the door or whatever. And it's got that crackle finish on it, which is kind of cool. I got a couple of, they had a whole bunch of jars. This one says Fantasies. It's got a real thick cork plug in it. And this was $1.50. This garage sale, and this is like the second one I've seen, that had an absolute ton of outhouses. So I guess people decorate with outhouses. Why not? This one is really cute, and it's a birdhouse. So it's got a thing to hang it, and it's got a little hole. And then I guess if you want to clean it, so you can do that every year, you can open it up and then close it back up. Isn't that cool? I think she had like 4 on this, and I offered her 3, but it's brand new, so I just thought that was too cute. At the one that had the antique and vintage kitchenware, I got these 2 cute little watering cans. I think they're reproductions. I mean, they're nothing to shout about, but they're unique. They would be cute hanging up somewhere. I got this mirror like star for $2. It has the original price on it of $12.99. I think the back's coming a little bit loose. I might have to put a little bit of glue on there. But I figured that was cute. I got a perfume, a Tommy Girl, for 50 cents. I have I'm sure I've told you before, an oval mirrored, something you put on your vanity. And if I find old or vintage perfumes, I put them on there and they look really nice. They display nice. So I don't know how much I'll put on that, but get a couple bucks for it. These were too funny. In fact, I went to this garage sale and I said, "Hey, you had a garage sale earlier this year." She goes, "Oh yeah, I remember you." She goes, "This is all of our holiday stuff." They had Christmas, and a lot of Christmas, a lot of Easter, and a lot of Halloween. And these were in their Halloween. If you could see this up close, it looks like a mouse or a rat in your coffee. And watch what it does. It's kicking its little legs. Isn't that cool? Oh, so I got 2 of them. Still got the tags on them. $2 each. I don't know how much I'm going to put on them, but those were just so cute. I just couldn't hardly stand it. This doll, I went to pick this up and it's really heavy. It is a doorstop, so yeah, it's very heavy. It's got sand in the bottom. She's a little Amish lady, and I paid a whole $1 for that. So that was a definite pickup. When I see this, I think compass, but I know it's not a compass. I can't think of the name of it right now. But this was, I think, $2. I had one a little bit bigger previously, and it turned, and I got a really tiny price for that. That one's just for decoration to put on a shelf or something. This sign was 75 cents. It says, "Gardeners know the best dirt." That's true. Work is for people who don't know how to fish. There's a sign I got for $2. Signs do really well. People love them. And if you find them in regular retail places, they're not cheap. So I go anywhere from $6 to maybe $10 or $12 if they're, substantial size. So that one for $2, that'll sell easy for 6 or 7. I got a couple pairs of earrings to resell, 25 cents and 50 cents. These were at the sale that had the outhouse stuff. They're salt and pepper shakers. They got the plug and they have little doors on them. One says Ma and one says Pa. Isn't that cute? My mother would love these. but I just saw that and said, oh, I gotta have those. You know me, I like cutesy stuff. This was really neat. This was also at the place that had the hands and the jewelry and the little lady doorstop. These were old drawers that were out of something. A lot of people will use these for storage or put it on a shelf. So I got 2 of these. They were $2 a piece. They're solid wood. So I figure I could maybe either store something in them or display something in them at the antique mall. And if I don't need them or whatever, just put a price on them. This was another item I got for free. It is a keychain of Mike from, you know, Monsters Inc. Isn't he cute? So, let's see. Got a ton of tables again today. Tables and plant stands. They just seem to come in clusters. I don't know. I got this really cute one. This was $4. Isn't that cute? It's got some kind of markings on it, but I can't read it. But that's really cute. This one was $4. This is a little stand or, you know, plant stand or whatever. This is $2. This one's all metal. Another one at the same sale was, this one was also for $2. So, some room. I got this really cool mirror, $1. It says home and garden party, but isn't that cool? Can you see my editor? Say hi! Got you! She was texting. See how much she's paying attention. Look. Smile, wave! So I got that for $1. It's really a heavy one. It's got like a gold frame to it. Ooh, she's giving me a dirty. She's giving me, I'm gonna cut that out. No, you're not. Also something else that was kind of weird, but it just appealed to me, is this pot. Isn't that really neat? It's got a handle, wood handle on it, and a spout on one side and then a handle for pouring. This was only $3. I gotta tell you what my husband said though. I said, look, hon, what I got today. Isn't that cool? Don't you like that? And he goes, every witch has a pot. Isn't that nice? Didn't you say that?
What?
That every witch has a pot.
That's right.
See? I got evidence now. Isn't he's so sweet. Boy, everybody's going to hate me by the end of the evening. Also, I got this little table for $3. It's nothing special, but look at it. I'm sure you can only see part of it, but look, it's like, I'm like, it's a little wobbly. She's like, yeah, I think it needs to be tightened up. So I would not put anything heavy on that because wouldn't trust it. I did get 2 cool quilts today. This one is brand new. It's like a lap quilt. Look at the colors in that. It's got the green and the reds, and it's got a snowman on it. And it has the tag, 47 by 57 throw, called First Snow. So it doesn't have an original price, but I only paid $5 for it. So I like that price. And this one is a hand-done quilt. I don't understand why people don't keep this stuff. This is really, really, really beautiful. And it's hand-done. I just don't get people. Well, good for me, huh? Look at this. It's black, white, and red. Isn't it gorgeous? $5. Can you imagine the person that gave that to her? I hope you're watching. You shouldn't give your stuff away because people don't appreciate it. This is like a lap size too. It's not a twin. This is it's in half and then half again. But isn't that gorgeous? And the back is plain, but it's got the stitching is like leaves and stuff. Isn't that insane? Why would you do that? People throw out photographs, especially the old ones, quilts. I just don't get it. I don't understand people. Oh well, like I said, good for me. I'll probably put this one on eBay. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do with this one because this is hand done. It's just crazy. See, Mom? My mother and sister, when they watch this video, will love this. I'll make you a deal. Okay, no, if I take anything else over to my mother's house, my sister's going to shoot me. Because my mother, everything that my sister picks, because she picks too, she brings it home and practically has to hide it from my mother because my mom's like, oh, I like that, I want to keep it, I want to keep it. At one point, there's like 100 pillows on the couches because my mom liked every pillow my sister brought home. Anyway, I'm going to start ratting on everybody. That is all I had today. Did pretty good. I'm going to get this stuff all priced up. It is going out in the morning. I have a few more garage sales I might hit tomorrow if I got the time. We have relatives coming in from Colorado, so we're going to be visiting with them tomorrow afternoon. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Go down below, leave a comment. Give me a thumbs up. I always appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments about anything you saw, please inform me. I'm always ready to learn. I will see you next time. Happy picking. See ya. Bye.